Okay, boys and girls, we're doing something slightly different today. We're going on to MT5, and what we are looking for is just a fiver on a basic pound. All right, this is a relatively small account, so I haven't really got anywhere to go, but I do have leverage that I can play with, and it's just triggered me into the market. It's triggered me in a little bit earlier than I anticipated, but the view is to push it to the upper side. Now it comes same as what you see quite regular, because I'm helping the guys in the squad. Now, if we go up into bulls and bears, I've already done a markup. We're having a live chat earlier on, which is here in this call, and I was requested to do cable. So what I've decided to do is just follow it through. Now, if we go down into the tracker, which is here, there we go. So there's your markup. So it's repeated there, and then that's how the trade is going to play out as to what we are looking at. Now, because we're just going into market as we speak, I'm going to drop an extra section in so they can see what it is that I'm looking for. So just put it in the update, and it's there. So they'll now see that I'm looking to buy this for 5 pips, and it's risky, so I've got to be a bit careful. Okay, so we'll get rid of that, and we'll now have a little look. So it's like 7 quid against me. Whoop-de-doo. You know, not really too fussed on 7 quid, you know. But if it drops right the way down past here, I will have a problem. So now I've got to decide, well, where do I want to put out other orders in? Well, at the moment, down here, where this blue line is. So I'll take an order there, I'll take heat to here with a view for it to come back, and collectively at this moment in time, I want a fiver. I'll get another position in, I'll increase that, and eventually it'll just build up. Now, this is what's called ratcheting. So as it goes there, I'm going to ratchet into this. So if I get the next position in for a quid, instead of looking for a target for a fiver, I'll look for a target for a tenner, which will pull. So if I drop a tenner into here, just for argument's sake, pushes that line up higher, up there. But if I put another order in, that tenner becomes easier and it'll move down. But at the minute, we're just after a fiver, which is the initial 5 pips. And it's really as simple as that. Now, what happened with this, I didn't really want to trigger in at the area. I wanted it to close, but it just spiked up. It clipped the order before I had a chance to move it, and it took me in. I'm not bothered because I always scale back anyway. So it's just one of them things. Now it's a case of how you manage it. If I'd gone 100% to market, then I'd have a problem. I'd have a real problem. You know, because now I've got nowhere to go and I'll be sitting in a lot of heat. Whereas at the moment, sitting in no heat doesn't really matter. And if I don't want to watch what's going on, I can just switch that off. And that's a good thing. You know, magic keys are quite a handy tool to have because the order system on MT5 can be a bit of a nightmare. That's kind of what that panel is up there. And it tells me everything what I need to know. So that's it. You know, I can drop another quid in now if I want, because it's breaking this point. You know, if you come down, I can drop an order here, I can drop one here, I can drop one here, I can drop all the way down to there. And it'll still do okay. So let's play this one out and we'll see how we get on. Now I'll leave that on just so you can see whether it goes good, bad or indifferent. But we're looking for roughly a fiver's worth of profit. That's all we need. Okay, kids, catch you soon. What do you mean, what's that? Well, it's giving me England every time. The Wurzels. I'm serenaded with the Wurzels at the moment, boys and girls, because that's what we listen to. That one there. There's a playlist and a half for you. Apparently not. What do you mean, no?
It's not.
It is. It's great.
Rubbish.
It's fantastic. Right. Talking of fantastic things, that's just hit target. Now, it's done it before 10 o'clock, so it's done it in the time period that I'm after. Just flick that up there, and then there you go. There you see it. All right? Bish, bash, bosh. £5. I'm quite happy with that. Okay? It was methodical. It was planned. And that's the whole essence of what we do as traders. You just plan it through. Now, this, I told the guys before I was doing it, I can't be any fairer than that. And the next part of it is just looking to trade it effectively in such a way that it gives me what I set out to get, which was the £5. Anything more than that, bonus. Now, the difference is discipline. I knew what I was after. I didn't do a wing and a prayer. I knew why I was getting in, how I was getting in, and I knew the direction I was going. Now, once you've got these bits and pieces into place, this job is easy. And it's not a case of going at it like an ATM machine that a lot of people think. They think, oh, well, you just switch the chart on and it's an ATM. It's not. It's just a mechanism to carry out a job. That's it. So, what job are you doing today?
My normal job. I've done most of it.
Well, it'll be fuck all then.
Do you want a coffee?
Like I said, you fuck all. That's empty.
Oh, it's not. There's a third left here.
Well, there's your third leg. She loves the willy, you know, boys and girls. Look at it. See how she grabbed hold of it straight away. There, so I love mine up. No?
That's right.
You know, it's crap being old. You know. I read a report, it was on about how millennials are not like sort of getting it on with each other anymore because everything has to be rose petals and everything has to be perfect. Wasn't like that nowadays, was it? Back of the bins was alright for you.
Back of the bins.
Alright then, boys and girls. We're going to enjoy ourselves today, as we do every day. But if you like trading one thing and another, do subscribe. It generally motivates me to do more. I answer every comment personally, and if you want to speak to me, just go on my website, scruffytrader.com, and I answer everything personally. Happy days. See you all soon.